The overtime issue adds up to millions of dollars, and it's your tax money that's being used to pay for it all. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Some officers, listen to this, are making more in OT than from their regular salary.
Well, Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski first broke this story last year. She joins us now with an update.
Yeah, well, ever since we started reporting on this excessive overtime, there's been a lot of discussion at the city, including a meeting with Denver's mayor. Now, tonight we've uncovered some deputies are working more than 30 hours a week in overtime, raising serious questions about safety inside Denver's jails. It's been 2 years since this report called excessive overtime an operational red flag. And tonight we're learning nothing's changed at the Denver Sheriff's Department. New numbers show the agency is still relying on overtime to run the city's 2 jails. Denver deputies racked up more than $11 million in OT in the first 10 months of last year. In some cases, jail staff making double or triple their yearly salary. The previous year's record overtime cost taxpayers $14 million.
In this industry, overtime is always going to be required. We have to man certain posts, unlike anybody else where they can shut something down.
Now add that on top of a record number of deputies leaving the department. Nearly 200 in just 2 years.
We want to make sure that once our staff are here, that we're giving them the resources to stay.
The sheriff points to new wellness programs, including yoga, the agency is now offering to staff.
Very popular with our staff to just help them get through the tough tasks that they have with dealing with this population.
Denver deputies working too many hours in a high-stress job not only is costly to taxpayers, correction experts warn it creates a dangerous environment. Something yoga alone can't fix.
Any violence is, I would prefer not to have any violence.
Another issue that raises even more questions about safety. In these emails sent between city staff, we uncovered at least 72 weeks last year where deputies worked over the 32-hour-a-week overtime limit, a violation of department policy, and enough hours to call working overtime a second part-time job for some deputies.
If we can get some more staffing on board, that's going to address a large portion of the overtime.
Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.
Now, the sheriff maintains the department is still under budget for staffing and wages and plans to hire at least 120 new deputies this year. And they will need those extra bodies to keep up with turnover since nearly 200 officers have left the department since the start of 2016.